Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Back at it, man. Bronze Bomber. In the media once again. And if you want to talk about this man isn't a star, this man doesn't sell tickets. Deontay Wilder was invited to the White House during a post-humorous pardon for the legend Jack Johnson. That's issued by Donald J. Trump, the president. Who else showed up? The WBC president. Sylvester Stallone showed up. And none other than Lennox Lewis, guys. E-King Fight News. More on this story. Alright, so, you know what's interesting? Is Eddie Hearn and the Eddie Hearn faithful want to walk around New York and as fucking clearly, like, straight random ass people who are just minding their own business, ask them, oh, hey, do you know who Deontay Wilder is? Even if that guy saw Wilder fight, he may not remember his name. Even if he knew who he was, initial reaction, most likely, is who? And initial reaction is, yeah, who the fuck are you? Get away from me, right? That's the other initial reaction. So, I mean, not only that, but Anthony Joshua wants to basically creep into the U.S., creeps into L.A., does the Conan O'Brien show, does the ESPN interview, and they don't even know his name when the commentators were talking about Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Johnson? What? Did Deontay Wilder go to MMA or something? Yeah, man. That's how bad it is for Anthony Joshua. That's why. You want to talk about the reason why AJ's up in the U.S.? Because they don't know who he is. But they know who Deontay Wilder is in the U.K. Absolutely. Sky Sports, his showcase, his last two fights. They've done a documentary on Deontay Wilder. It's called Born to be Wilder. Yeah, guys. Wilder's a pretty big star. It's undeniable. And of course, he's got the only belt that matters to some people, the WBC title. It's interesting because I got a chance to hold that title. It was Adonis Stevenson's belt. And shit, man. It's a nice looking belt. That's all I got. It's a nice looking belt. Anyways, Lennox Lewis showed up. We know he's a big star. He's a crossover star when it comes to boxing in general. He's done commentating with HBO. Gold medalist winner. And he's been critical of Anthony Joshua in recent memory. He recently posted a tweet that said Anthony Joshua needs to go outside of the UK into the world like a true heavyweight champion. He posted something like that. And now we see AJ finally out here. And then the caveat is, he said that in reaction to that TNT basketball announcer mispronouncing Anthony Joshua's name. So, the point of this video is really think about, all this rhetoric going on about how Deontay Wilder's not a star. No, the sports market is different in the States, guys. It's not the UK. You can't compare American sports to UK sports. In the United or Europe or whatnot, we all know football/soccer is the number one sport, is the go-to. The number two is most likely boxing when it comes to the UK. I don't know about the rest of Europe. I hear they like tennis. It just is what it is. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder and his star power in the UK, I would argue that Deontay Wilder is a bigger star in the UK than Anthony Joshua is in the US. And I can give you 100% proof. All you gotta do is look at the if Sky Sports has ever released numbers on a Deontay Wilder fight, there's your proof. Because what did AJ do live on Showtime? And fucking in the UK, the time zone is all fucked up. You gotta stay up super late to watch these fights. In the US, it's on in the afternoon. It's on and popping in the middle of the day. And I guarantee you Deontay Wilder got more hits, got more views than Anthony Joshua. I guarantee you. Now all you got, I don't even have to look at the number. I'm telling you, I don't even have to look at the numbers. I don't know if Sky Sports releases that stuff. I've never seen Sky Sports ratings released. But I'm going to take a quick look into that and see if I'm right. Because I have a feeling I'm right about this. Deontay Wilder is a bigger star in the UK than Anthony Joshua is in the US. And I mean, that's just point blank, period. You can't deny it. And if you want to, show me some evidence. E-King Fight News. That's what it is, man. Of course, Wilder. You know, it's like when's the last time you see AJ show up at the UK Prime Minister's office? You know, when's the last time you seen that shit? Well, last time you see the Prime Minister set up a meet and greet with Anthony Joshua. When's the last time you seen that shit? And you know, it might be bound to happen, but it hasn't happened yet, to my memory. And this is supposed to be your biggest star. Yet, you know, Deontay Wilder, he's got a pass to the fucking White House, guys. Now he can just show up and be like, oh yeah, Trump's expecting me. And he can just rock that belt and shit. He can do that. He could probably do that and get away with it. But it is what it is, man. E-King Fight News, man. I'm telling you guys, man, truth always comes to light, man. You guys wanna run around spreading lies, spreading rhetoric, man. That shit's gonna catch up with you, man. It absolutely will. You cannot deny the biggest fight this year. It ain't no Joshua Povetkin, guys. It's Joshua versus Wilder. That's the biggest fight in boxing to make right now. And unfortunately, it hasn't been made. My ideas all point to Eddie Hearn. He's the reason why this fight has not happened yet. He's the reason why. I'm telling you right now, it's the Hearns. They don't want the fight, but with Anthony Joshua coming into the U.S. for this sort of secret media tour, it's in my opinion, it's a good look, because it's about time this dude showed up in the U.S. and got some media. He hasn't gotten anything other than Showtime Boxing, lighting it up. So, I don't know. I think that's all I got, man. It looks like Dillian White is going to be fighting Kubrat Pulev. White was talking greasy to Pulev, of course. That's pulled out Pulev, the same guy that was supposed to fight Anthony Joshua, and he pulled out because he said he wasn't ready. Now, if you ain't ready to take out AJ, man, you don't belong in the top 5 heavyweight division. You don't belong, man. You don't belong. Carlos Takam probably gave AJ a tougher fight than Pulev ever would have. And that's a mismatch from jump. So I'm happy Dillian White's going to get to beat on Pulev's ass. Man, shout out to Dillian White. I mean, you know, I might be critical of him, but he's a real fighter. He's a true champion. He's willing to get in there with anybody. And his promotional team is willing to put him in there with anybody. You know, they don't treat AJ that way. Nah, they protect AJ, man. I'm telling you, they protect this dude from a guy like Wilder. And guys like Teddy Atlas, guys like Roy Jones, they're all singing the same tune. AJ ain't ready. But I'm telling you guys, AJ ain't never going to be ready if he's ready. If he ain't ready now, he ain't never going to be ready. Make the fight. Set the date. You know what it is, mate. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I got, man. E-King Fight News. Peace. I'm in a sweat box right now. 27 out here in Toronto. Fucking A. Summer came early. But it's about time to get some sunshine. Alright, man. Peace out. All the subscribers out there, man. Shout out to y'all. Keep me doing this thing.